many times now have I said it that I don't like Jon Kent? How many? Has to be at least over 50 by now. Over 50 that I said I don't like Jon Kent. Don't like him. I believe it's what they've turned him into is an absolute horror show. They took everything that could have been good about Jon Kent and just sacrificed him on the altar of woke. There's nothing interesting about the character, nothing good about the character, nothing. With absolute power going on, he was saying, oh, you know, Jon Kent is really getting some stuff doing, that kind of interesting story. And they ended up with Brainiac Queen apparently infected him. And he turned into some kind of weird robotic cyborg Superman thing, even though they already have cyborg Superman. And Amanda Waller, who's now the biggest, baddest, most brutal black woman ever, was sending him out to round up heroes and do all kind of stuff, one than the other. Yeah, all of that was going on. But now we get the absolute power super son #1, where Jon Kent is apparently trying to recuperate on Themyscira because the Brainiac Queen infection that turned him into cyborg Superman basically has been removed, but the Amazons are trying to remove the little remnants of it that are left in him and stuff. And basically in this comic, you get a bunch of random memories that throwing around that make no sense. And then you see them showing Jon Kent being attracted to Dreamer. And Dreamer is a transgender hero. They got Dreamer from the CW Supergirl show. The same one was playing Dreamer, as actually writing Dreamer in the book or the other. But Dreamer is now apparently dead. Nobody stays dead for long. Apparently he's dead now. And now they have Jon Kent being attracted to Dreamer, this kind of thing. Because, making him gay wasn't bad enough out of nowhere. And no, he is not bisexual because you're never going to see him touch a woman again. But now you have him literally talking with Dreamer in his mind and talking about what he wants. I don't. Let's go through some of this because you can kind of understand my confusion. Because, like I say, stuff with Jon Kent on Themyscira. He's texting Jay because, they can't stop doing that. And the Amazons are trying to help remove the remnants of Brainiac Queen from him. And they go into his mind and there's all these different memories and all kind of conjungled nonsense and all kind of thing with Robin and Dreamer there, telling him to get into a limo, but he's going to be late. And Dreamer keeps showing up in this. She keeps showing up. Like I said, Dreamer is dead, but she keeps showing up in here. So it's like either Jon Kent is somehow imagining Dreamer, or like, I don't know, maybe Dreamer left some kind of remnant in his mind or some kind of nonsense. You don't know. You really don't. And just a bunch of stuff flashing back and forth to all kind of things. They show this time when he was under Waller's control and he went after after Huntress and stuff. I don't know, because there's even this one scene where Huntress punches him and you see blood. Like, how in God's name can Huntress punch Jon Kent and you see blood? It's like, it makes no freaking sense, but that's what they keep doing. And there's a bunch of crap with Amanda Waller that I have no interest in. I really don't want to see that crap at all. Then he goes to this next random memory, and apparently there's this person called Drummer Boy, and they've turned Drummer Boy into, like, yet another queer representation thing. And this is why nobody likes these books. This is why nobody likes these characters, especially Jon Kent. And I'll get to Jon Kent more in a little bit. But let's talk about Drummer Boy, for instance. They've literally turned Drummer some kind of cross-dresser, because Drummer Boy has eyeshadow and, earrings on there, kind of thing, and this outfit, pink kind of thing. I don't even know. And I had no idea who Drummer Boy was. I actually had to go back and look and find, apparently Drummer Boy appeared in one of the Pride anthology thing, because that's where all these heroes show up. They show up in Pride, you never see them again until it's some callback to something, and you must put this inside of here. Why do you have Drummer Boy in here? I don't know. I really have no idea what the hell is going on at all. And the thing about it is that Drummer Boy is apparently controlling some giant monster thing, and this is going on all in Jon Kent's mind and stuff. And the reason why Drummer Boy is doing this, and this absolute ridiculous thing, the developers that own this place are also trying to tear down an LGBT testing center to build mixed-use condos. What the hell is an LGBT testing center? Like, is LGBT now like herpes or something where you get infected with it? What the hell is an LGBT testing center? I keep saying this is why nobody likes these characters, They just throw random crap in there and expect everybody to just be, well, okay, that makes sense somehow, I guess. I don't even freaking know what's going on at all. And you've got your Brainiac Queen showing up again and all this madness and nonsense. And then they throw in Galaxy. In the dream as well, Galaxy is in there talking with Dreamer. And why is Galaxy in there? I have no idea. As far as I am aware, I don't think Jon Kent and Galaxy have ever interacted before. But Galaxy is in there because, Galaxy is also transgender, I believe. But so we just need to put this character in there because that's supposed to be there. Because Dreamer isn't enough in there alone. So Galaxy is in there now for some reason because they just want to tick as many boxes as possible. Absolutely ridiculous. More nonsense goes on that nobody cares about. Absolutely nobody cares about. And it just keeps dragging on to no end in sight. And then eventually you get to the part now where Jon Kent is talking with Dreamer. It starts off saying, I wish I'd never tried your cappuccino bagels. I wish you hadn't gone off to bed. I wish I'd gotten to spend more time with you. I wish we'd stayed on the roof. I wish we'd stayed up all night talking. And Dreamer is what else? And looking deeply into his eyes. And then there's the two of them there. I wish I'd held you and told you how amazing you were. So now Jon Kent is attracted to Dreamer, transgender hero, because I keep saying this is why people have a problem with these characters. Everyone talking about Jon Kent. I knew this was going to happen because the minute that they make any of these characters, gay or bisexual or whatever you want to call it, they become nothing more than just poster children to push an agenda. That is it. You made Jon Kent gay out of nowhere, so that makes no sense other than the fact you just wanted a gay Superman. That was it. That's all you wanted. You understand? You destroyed any credibility that the character ever had because you did nothing with him. Absolutely nothing with the character. That's your whole thing. Nothing was done with the character. And now you have him there talking with Dreamer, saying that, oh, what? I wish I'd held you and told you how amazing you were. I wish I didn't have to say goodbye again. And then Dreamers, then don't. Brainiac Queen's gone. It looks like the Amazons are making progress, so just sit with me a while. And your sweet dreams, Jon Kent. Yeah, because you just keep having to push this nonsense. You understand me? Ay, 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 boy. Oh, you think that's bad? We didn't get to Jay Nakamura, the worst twink to ever exist. Jay just looks ridiculous. His hair is ridiculous. His personality is ridiculous. Everything about him is just ridiculous. So Jay shows up on Themyscira because now, you know, they just allow anybody there. They allow anybody there at all. And Jon Kent tells Jay that, you know, Dreamer's dead. And he's good. Because apparently, Dreamer, while she was under the control of, I can't remember exactly, but Dreamer apparently killed Jay's mom. So you could kind of understand his reaction and all of this stuff with the other. You kind of get it, but they have to find a way to mess it up, right? Because Jon Kent immediately says, you can't mean that. And Jay's like, she's the reason my mom is dead, John, my mom. I know, but no, you don't know, John. The good in Nia got me out of my roughest patch when I was fighting through Brainiac Queen. You understand me? And then John is all, Waller made us all into monsters. I'm going to fight every day to make up for my own part in this. I'm not excusing the mistakes Nia made, but we have to forgive. And then Jay's, I don't have to do anything. Where is my mom, John? If you're going to side with a ghost over your own boyfriend, then maybe we... And then John is, I'm not letting you finish that sentence. And they all... And then we get to the other ridiculous part. When Jon Kent is telling him, you know, oh, we're losing ourselves in this and the other. A fresh start where we take nothing for granted. Let's move to San Francisco and build a new life, one that's ours together. Yes, let's move to San Francisco, the gayest city in all of the United States. Everything, always nothing but just literal poster children for everything that they want to push. That's it. This is why nobody likes these characters. Nobody likes them. And this is exactly the problem with Jon Kent. It's never anything. Everything always boils down to Jon Kent having to push some gay agenda, whether you like it or not. So you already have him wanting to move to San Francisco with his boyfriend in the gayest city in all of the US. You have him being literally attracted to the transgender hero who's Dreamer. But no, again, because it was not enough for him to just be gay. No, now he has to move to the gayest city in the US and also be attracted to the transgender hero. This is what this all boiled down. I was telling people, this is why I knew this was going to happen. I have no interest in this crap at all because everything always boils down to this nonsense. I'm not reading Absolute Power because Mark Waid is an idiot and I have no interest in reading any nonsense he's writing. One, I'm sick and tired of Amanda Waller. Absolutely sick and tired of Amanda Waller. And two, all these stories make no sense. Literally no sense for anything, but this is what they're literally doing. Or whether they end up playing this nonsense. So yeah, that's what's going on with Jon Kent. He wants to get it on with Dreamer, the transgender hero, and he also wants to move to San Francisco, the gayest city in all of the US, with his boyfriend. Yes, while he has a bunch of weird dreams that dance all over. He said, look, I don't even know what this comic was supposed to be about, because the dreams were just so random and jumbled, it made no sense at all. But that's what they do. Yeah, this is it. Super Son #1, another waste of paper. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.